Alrighty, we are the Quarry, and we're doing the Granite Slate 9-hole courses back to back to make an 18-hole round. There's a few of the Quarry out there. They're really pretty courses. If you haven't played any of them, I suggest picking one and going for it. If you like Granite Slate combo, then check this one out and see if it's something you'd like to play. We were, I believe, white tees, and we're just trying to get pars and birdies. This shot is going to get a good kick and work out just fine for an opening par. A lot of water. I'm a water hunter, but so far 2 drives dry. Still a long ways to go here on the first par 5 of the day. I've now decided that the driving iron is just going to say 20 degrees out to in, and I'm going to have to just kind of live with it. We're right in there close, though, for a birdie, and able to put it real close. Now hitting over a lake, 156, and not a shot I'm super comfortable with. And I sprayed it out to the right 20 yards, so not ideal, but gonna get a pretty good little chip up close to save par there as well. Again, we're at the white tees. We're doing auto putt. That was really bad. And we're doing Quarry, the Granite Slate courses. Tough shot here out of a bunker, over a tree. And I killed it. Whoa. The bunker let me get 93% ball speed, so that was plenty far in the end. And that happens. You could pick one clean. Able to drop it in there to save par again. So far, playing some decent golf at -1, going to the 5th hole, which is a shorter par 4. And another bad, like, hybrid shot. Kind of inexcusable contact there. Now 188, it's got to carry like a ravine. And it ends up way right. Leaving a little chip to get close here. Not sure why I didn't edit that, but it's alright. Ooh, almost made it. 202 down the hill on the 6th hole. Trying to keep the vibes going here at the Quarry. Look at that view out of all the courses there. That's pretty cool. Kind of a big compound. Comment below. I've been thinking about adding in, I know you can do like a flyover of the course where you can free fly around and turn and look. And I've been thinking about doing that as part of these rounds, maybe in the beginning, so you can see the whole layout of the grounds and the background and the water features, etc. Playing a fade right into the fairway on the next par 5 on the course, which is the 7th. Still pretty far. That came off hot, though. If it gets a good bounce. Oh, it hits the bunker. And that's going to be a birdie. So still hitting the ball pretty straight and getting some good breaks, and we are at -2 going to the 8th. That one looked face open, and it ends up in the rough on the right. 140 up the hill. If you want to see someone go underneath and over the top, that last swing was a good example. And then I kill the next shot and end up 3-putting, which is going to erase those birdies. We are back to even par on the 9th hole. Kind of a peninsula fairway. And that was just me holding the face as square as possible and trying to hit the back of the ball. 133 towards the clubhouse, trying to finish this 9, and I toe chunk it. Ugh. And we are now at +1 going to the 10th, short par 4. Only 320 yards. That was quite the hack. Almost making it to the cart path, but 147 ball with 1700 backspin. That's where I need to be. I've been putting a little metallic, it's not a dot, it's a square of aluminum tape. And I've been facing that straight up on drives and on iron shots. And I get it to actually read the spin. I don't think it's all the time. When you see the spin up around 3,800 or 4,000, I don't think that's a read. I think that's a estimate, and I can go in and check in the GARMIN app there. You can go look at your past shot and scroll down to spin, and then see if it's italicized or not. And the ones that are like 1,700, 2,200, good drives, and if I go look, it's an actual read. The ones that are 3,800, 3,700, I go look and it's an estimate. And so I think I'm hitting it with less spin, probably more often than I'm getting credit for. But again, $600 device with a piece of aluminum tape that costs 2 cents on the top of it, and I get 70-80% accuracy. I'm going to take that. That sounds good to me. So, Bushnell, if you're listening, if you'd like to sponsor the channel and get me one of the Bushnell launch monitors to see if we can compare accurate spin and see what's actually going on with the GARMIN, I think that would be a really good channel. Good content. Missing a birdie by a 1/4 of an inch. Typical for me on this game. Kind of a crazy Bubba Watson swing there. And so 3,200 spin, I gotta wonder if that was a real or a made up. We'll do maybe a video where I check all the drives. I don't know what kind of draw I thought I was going to hit there. I thought I was going to turn into Dustin Johnson. And then I kill the chip. So making a mess there of the last couple shots and giving myself a bogey. And we're at +3. If you weren't paying attention and you just thought, oh, that was a good start, which it was, we're now +3 through 13. Still a fine round and still a pretty fun course. I like all the Quarry ones. If we can talk about the layout, it's got good definition of different fairway features and different water features, etc., etc., etc. All good. I like clean definition of everything. I like the aerial views. It's a very big landscape that's been rendered, which I like. And the pin placements, we're going to start talking about the pin placements because I've played some courses lately where the Thursday pins are almost all illegal. and I'll get to that round soon. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell, because when I edit that one, I'm going to be laughing hysterically at where these people place these pins. I think in the works, I thought I saw in the Discord that they're going to make it so we can pick where we want the pins on a round, if that's something we're interested in, because I'm sure there's been a few complaints. Here missing a par by 1/4 of an inch, so not the luckiest of breaks. 132 down the hill, water left. If that's on line. Oh man. A really good shot that isn't rewarded with a birdie, but in my head I'm thinking that was pretty good. 18th hole, trying not to water ball it. And guess what? We get saved by a little patch of fairway. Now trying to lay up. Hit that really clean and overshot the fairway, but chance for a 112-yard shot on the 18th to get a birdie, maybe get it back to +3. Can I execute? Swing looked good. Got a big hook on there for some reason, and it hangs up in the par. So Quarry, Granite, Slate, good start, bad middle, good finish, and lots more courses coming up. I'm editing like crazy, so hang with me, like, subscribe, hit the bell.